This time of our trip, we are flying from Singapore to Bangkok, and it's about 2 hours flight. And we also got our vegetarian meal. I've got the congee one, and my man's got an Indian vegetarian meal. Overall, it's a very comfortable flight, and everything was good. Food was great. So once we landed in Bangkok, we met up our local friends and headed straight to Khaoyai, which is about 2 to 3 hour drive from Bangkok. Why we chose Khaoyai is because we wanted to spend a few days away from the city and enjoy a slower pace. And honestly, I didn't really have much planned for this trip, so I'm very grateful that our friend recommended the places to visit and were willing to drive us around, and we had so much fun. Our first day in Khaoyai was already off to an adventurous start. We began the day with kayaking at this beautiful place, and honestly, there weren't many people around at all. It was so pretty and peaceful, the water was so calm, and there were lots of shaded trees along the way, so you didn't really have to worry about the heat. Right after kayaking, we found out that the same place also offered ATV rides, so we decided to give it a try, and it was actually my first time riding an ATV, so I was definitely taking it a bit slow, but overall it was such a fun experience, and the trail was also easy enough for beginners, and I am glad I stepped out of my comfort zone and tried something new. We were honestly pretty tired from all the activities, and after ATV, we went straight for our late lunch at this local place. They had some veggie-friendly options like fresh spring rolls and fried rice. I got the white rice with cooked mushrooms, and I don't know if we were just super hungry or tired, but everything tasted so good and really local. หอมแขกกระเทียมพริกแห้งก็มีจ้ารับแรกรับซื้อ Then we finally checked into our hotel in Toscana Valley in Khaoyai. It was about 600 Singaporean dollars for 2 nights, and I remember I booked it off from booking.com. And the whole place is massive, and I think we were only staying in one part of this place. And from what I saw, there are a few other hotels in the same area too, so all of that same European style vibe. It just kind of felt like we were in a little European village in Thailand.
I don't think we use this raining.
厕所它没有 bathtub， 但是 it's okay. It's so big. Wow. This place was honestly so beautiful. Like, I even thought I wish I could have my wedding here. It did feel quite empty though when we were there during February this year, and there weren't many people staying, so probably it wasn't peak season, but even then everything was still really well maintained and looked amazing.
ทั้งซีซั่น
Then I'm gonna be like this Lona.
Oh, this is where we come from.
I think this hotel is so underrated. We were just roaming around and there's literally so much to do. There's a gym, spa, library. You can even rent bikes and cycle around the property. Everything's just so well maintained, and I honestly think it's super worth it if you're planning just to slow down and enjoy the resort. Treadmill. Good. 진짜 내가 프로틴치가.
Oh, is this the TT?
Taro and the potato. Nora.
Really?
Oh, which one? Taro, banana, potato.
Potato.
Potato? Normally, when we come from another province, we're gonna buy like a lot.
So the next stop our friend brought us to is Thong Son Bon Club. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. And apparently she has been here when she was a kid, so it felt kind of nostalgic. It's also kind of like an amusement park with lots of activities and games to try. There was also an water slide, so we got completely soaked, so we didn't really film any of it. And they also have a small animal farm where you can feed the goats and pigs, so which was honestly one of the cutest parts of the day.
She's only 2 weeks old. License, right?
Yeah.
But the thing about me, they're gonna ask you for it.
สนามนะผมมีป้ายคำเตือนนะผมอีกโค้งห้าสองอยู่บนจอนี้เลยจอเป็นโค้งห้าเด็กเกี่ยวนะพี่เด็กกลางติดเกี่ยวเด็กกลางติดเกี่ยวได้เลยโอเคไปเรื่อยๆได้ครับพี่ไม่มั่นใจสามารถไปเรียนไปเลย
I don't know why mine went to the side.
And next we stopped by Rancho Charnvi Resort for a quick bite. And this place was beautiful. The views overlooking the golf course was amazing. And the whole resort felt really peaceful. And they even have these cute vintage cars that you can rent and drive around the property. Our last activity of the day was the buggy ride, and it was actually my first time trying one. I was a little nervous at the beginning, but the trail turned out to be quite beginner friendly. There were also a few bumpy sections here and there, but nothing too intense. The whole ride lasted almost an hour, which felt like the perfect amount of time to enjoy the experience. However, it was kind of dry, so there was quite a bit of dust flying around, but they provided goggles and face masks for everyone. In the end, we had so much fun, and this was definitely one of the highlights of the day. The next day, we had our brunch at Taui Organic Farm and Cafe, a cozy family-run farm-to-table cafe. The food was super fresh, and the Caesar salad was honestly the highlight. It was so crunchy and juicy. Definitely a spot I recommend if you're around.
Right? I thought it's small. Yeah. I thought it's just a cafe. You don't even put your hands
So on our way to Bangkok, we made a quick stop at Suwon Corn Farm. It's basically a whole farm dedicated to corn, and they turn it into so many things like ice cream, fresh corn, and even corn milk. The corn milk was actually my favorite. It tasted so creamy. It almost tastes like a corn soup.
I've never seen a pumpkin that is so small. Corn, 应该是吧？它没有。
Orange juice. No. Can shake. Good.
Is it weird? No, it's not at all. It's like corn soup. for me, but it's so good. Yeah, it's so good.
So that pretty much concludes our 2 nights in Khaoyai. We then made our way back to Bangkok, where we spent a few days cafe hopping, eating, and shopping. Since we've already visited most of the landmarks before, so this trip was all about slowing down and enjoying the city at our own pace.
หวานน้อยนะจ๊ะจ้ะขอเค็ม
That's what it's for. Yeah. I just.
โอเคค่ะ
ๆนะจี
โอ้โอ้
ไปทางโน้นcrazy I like that
Yeah. I don't know what's inside. Inside อะไร
hammer
เนี่ยเขาดูหน่อยไอ้ก็พูดก่อนเอาสิ
Ah, really?
We all sing.
Here's the roastery. Yeah.
They will bring it up. Like butterscotch, huh?
Yeah. We always are curious. ช้อนดำอีกทีสิ
Oh, the wow. How? Okay, 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 okay. The last
都拿 camera 出来，
为什么多
在在背里面。
这是 avocado 的。
我看一下。It's raining. I have to put it outside. It's going nice.
Last day. This is actually nice here.